with me. Walk with me now, walk down, come down to the bottom. Walk down with me to the bottom now. Walk with me now if you think that you got what it takes. Think you got what it takes, huh? Walk with me now, walk down, come down to the bottom. Come down to the bottom. And we can see how it feels when we start to push on the brakes. Pump the brakes, shake the bottle up. And the cork will explode. I'm eating soup with a fork. I'm at a fork in the road. I'm too cool to punch a dork in the nose. A beautiful wife at home, dude. Ain't no balking them hoes. It's old school, new school. Just report to the pros. The underground's flooded. I'll just grab my snorkel and go. I'm insubordinate. Size unproportionate though. Either take them baby steps or just abortion it, bro. Contortionist crow. Rapping is rain around the murder. It's important to know we the same. We came around the corner with the bulldog and a cape, shotgun in the sidecar. Jackknife, swam, paddle through your swan dive bar. Like hi-ya, yee-haw, take a look at me, ma. We are the fat man weighing down the seat. But never on some tough guy. Who's iller now, boy? More on the course to save a horse, kill a cowboy. Walk with me now, walk down, come down to the bottom. Come down to the bottom with me. Walk with me now if you think that you got what it takes. You think that you got what it takes. Walk with me now, walk down, come down to the bottom. Come down to the bottom. And we can see how it feels when we start to push on the brakes. Pump the brakes, pump the brakes.
Man, sorry about that. What you guys know?
I wonder what my family would be if I was famous. My son would still be asking if there's rings around Uranus to his features. I'd be throwing popcorn from the bleachers at this rock star. Teeny boppers tore through his t-shirt, could you blame me? You could drop me off in California and I still couldn't find Beverly Hills if you paid me. But I can take you to a Chinese buffet now where you don't order the chicken, it might be a Greyhound. Yep, that's where I'm from. Not only do they pray loud, but they pray.
Ashley's like, guess what I just had to deal with? And I was like, what? She's like, well, the cops were still here. The cops are here. And I'm like, what? The cops are here? Why are the cops at our house? Somebody called the cops in about your dog. They said that you neglected it and the dog was malnourished and you should be arrested. I was like, what? No. My dog's 17 years old, battling cancer for the second time. She has a bowl of food that has food in it, literally all the time. So no, she's not. She's just old and dying. And the cops were like, oh yeah, they saw her and yeah, didn't do anything. Fast forward to tonight, my dog goes missing. She's 17, she can't walk all that well, so she can't walk far. Zion, Engels, Wiggins, Jalen Johnson. She can't, that's a thick sleeve. She can't walk far. Layla and I walked up and down the block. She never crosses the street. We walked up and down the block. I don't know how many times around the block. Couldn't find her. Went on forever. Couldn't find her. Grew dark. Finally decided, we called the cops. Dylan Brooks and was like, there's a Barnes base. Dominators. Like, do you happen to know who called us in last night? Could you get a hold of them and see if they came and took our dog? Because she is missing now. Oh, they were kind of brushed Ashley off at first until Ashley said, well, we got called in last night because they said we weren't treating our dog right. Cameron Johnson, Seth Curry, Derek Rose, Hollow AD. And so Corona's missing then. So then the cop, the lady paid attention at dispatch, was like, oh yeah, I'll check into that. Kenyon Martin, there's a Jalen Johnson, CJ McCollum. We got a pink rookie. Looks like for the Spurs, Primo, I believe out of 79. Yes, 26 out of 79. Joshua Primo. So never heard anything. We walked up and down the street, talked to neighbors. No one had seen her. Checked backyards with a flashlight because she can't, literally, she can't go far. The furthest she's ever walked before, and she's always been, she's even been, outside our house, countless of times without a leash on. She doesn't go anywhere. She stays in our yard. So I'm like, someone picked her up. Porter, Garland, we quit looking. Aldama. And then all of a sudden I see on Facebook, there's my dog. There she is in the front yard of our house. There's a shit ton of people commenting on this right now. Like, telling me that we neglect our dog. So then I typed up this big long paragraph, posted on there. I'm like, no, we don't neglect our dog. She's 17, endless supplies of food, up to date on all shots that is safe for her to have. Joe Harris. Ayo. Trey Young, raining threes. Given a bath about every other day. She's spoiled rotten. There's 2 7-year-olds and a 2-year-old that dearly miss her, besides myself. And there were some like really bad comments on there. Well, then all of a sudden I went to go back and comment on it again, and the post was deleted. Josh Hart. Well, then I saw who posted it, and I happen to know that girl's fiance really well. Ingram. So I like messaged him. I'm like, yo, dude, what's up? Your girl's got my dog. Oh, man, I'm fishing. Well, then I get a message from her. And then she calls me, and she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was told it was somebody else's dog, and I know who they are and how they treat their dog. I'm like, no. Still doesn't give you a right to come into my yard and take my dog, because the picture she posted, the dog was on the median. But she said she found the dog out in the street. But the picture she posted, my dog is on the median. Sabonis, there's a Grimes. Chris Paul, in our yard, the median in our yard. Stargazing, hard and hollow. That's a cool insert. But whether she took it out of our yard or not, I still appreciate that she at least brought it back and apologized. And so it was just kind of a crazy deal. But then after she called, I decided I better call the police department, because when they called me and said that they knew who had my dog, Nurkic, and they were going to bring her to the police department at 10 o'clock. Russell Westbrook. There's a Cade and a Barkley. They told the police that they were going to bring the dog at 10 o'clock. And they asked if I wanted an officer there. And at that time, I was pissed, because I saw the post first, and I'm like, they came right into our yard and grabbed our dog, thinking that we're neglecting it, and they want to meet us at the police department. So I was like, yeah, I want an officer there, because I may say some stupid shit. I'm going to be pissed off. Derek Favors, Miles Bridges, Keith, Tatum, and George. But I called the cops back, and I was like, she's just going to bring the dog to my house. She called me. I know her. Oh, well, do you want us to send an officer up there? I can have that happen. Oladipo, Tatum, Levers, TJ Warren. I was like, no, I don't need the cops here. We're all good. Well, she brought my dog back. The funny thing is, my neighbor across the street said, he goes, I saw 2 girls standing over on your yard on the sidewalk over there on the west side of your house, Brandon Clark, and they had 2 dogs, but the one didn't look like Corona. John Morant, JT Thor, no rookie here, Martin Jr. Out of 199. 68 out of 199. Still no auto yet out of box 1. Bogdanovich. How do we keep having these? Kyrie. Another 75th. This is our 3rd one. John Stockton. Right? That's our 3rd one in this box. Well, I mean, if they really just would have even came up and looked at the dog, they'd realize she's not neglected and she's just really old. Spencer Dinwiddie, Isaiah Jackson, Riley Beal, light it up. Here's our auto. Let's sweat it. Let's sweat the auto for now. Well, I don't know that she stole this dog, but she didn't even come and knock on our door. Isaiah Stewart. So I'm kind of wondering if if they didn't like make the assumption, oh my god, this dog is neglected. I don't care who owns it. I'm taking it home. Karis LeVert, Dennis Schroeder, David Johnson hollow. Like it may have been that. I don't know, but she didn't even knock on our door. And the picture of the dog, like the picture of my dog, is in like this is. That's my yard and a median in the sidewalk, my sidewalk. But they didn't come to our house and ask us. But she's back. And that's all that matters. And this girl did take good care of her. Primo, Horton Tucker, got a blue. Nets, Sharp, nice card. 53 out of 59. But she said that the people that she talked to told her it was somebody else's dog that they knew, and they're like, they're not good people. Bain, Butler, Herbert Jones, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas. I should have asked who those not so good people were, because if I have some people that live around me that are not so good, I'd like to know about it. Smart, Barnes, there's a Giddy base. Elite Dominators, LaMelo. We haven't seen any of those yet. Elite Dominators, hollow. Nice looking. I like to light it up, so. Two packs left in box one, and our autos are the Jackson. Wendell Carter Jr., Chuma, Wall, Drummond, hollow. Last pack. Halliburton, Scotty Lewis, Middleton, Raining Threes of Bane, auto. What is this? Oh, Knicks. Quentin Grimes out of 99. Did Roy pick him up? Yeah, he did. By the way, it's Roy's birthday. Happy birthday, Roy. Grimes, 79 out of 99 on the first box for the auto. Nothing real great in box one. There's a select hybrid football box up right now. There's some teams left. I don't want to know anything about the Texas game. I have that recorded. I was watching it. Ashley even took the kids. She's like, we're going to go to my mom's and you can watch the game. I was like, what? Perfect. Valanciunas, DeRozan, Booker, Kyrie, Harden. And so she left and I was watching the game. And it was like 7:45, 8 o'clock, she showed up. She's like, where's Corona? De'Aaron Fox, Wagner, Wiseman, Raining Threes. Who is that? Joe Harris. So at that point, I paused the game, went looking for Corona, and then now I made it back down here. And I had to hit record quick and stop it. Jamal Murray, Van Fleet, Isaac, Porzingis. Man, that South Dakota State, Gave Iowa a run for their money. 2 safeties, though. And then North Dakota even kind of, they hung in with Nebraska the first half. I was watching it, and then I did see an update on the score, and Nebraska ended up finally, winning decently. Draymond, Chris Paul, we got another auto right away. Out of 99, too. We're going to sweat it. Mitchell. Clarkston, Warren, another Cade. Wood. Got an orange. Drummond. Bridges. What the heck? The same lineup? Rookie. Hornets. Orange. Scotty Lewis. Dave Carter. Right? Take him. Did you? No, Josh did. Out of 199. Scotty Lewis out of 199. Ingram, Simmons, Griffin, Jalen Johnson. LeBron, Book Knight, PJ Washington, reigning threes of Duncan Robinson. I had a first tonight. Somebody accidentally, I'm not gonna name any names, accidentally sent me $400 extra in Cash App tonight. Buddy Hield, D'Lo, Greg Brown, Cameron Thomas. Payment came through and I'm like, whoa. I don't get notifications either for all payments. That's why I do have to go actually in and check everything. But that one came across and I caught it. I was like, holy shit. KPJ, Shy, Kuminga with a big old dent, Stargazing, Joker. Kuminga's got a big dent in it. Kuzma, man. Grimes, Dominators, Embiid. What? Randall, another Giddy. This box had the same run. John Wall. Red Rockets. Oh, shit. $10 out of 59. What could have been? Maladon, Lonnie Walker, Scotty Lewis, reigning threes, KD. Bledsoe, Middleton, Wiggins, Joker, and Vucevic. Portis, Cat, Brooks, Turner. Right? Mitchell, Barnes, AD and Giannis. Hollow. Another 75. Gobert, Barton, Johnson, Stockton. Two packs left. Well, three. Jaylen Brown, McCollum. Whoa. All stuck together. Hardaway, Okoro, Harris, Sharif Cooper, hollow for the Hawks. Sexton, hey you. Norman Powell. No rookie. Wendell Carter. $102 out of 149. Auto. $8 out of 99. Doesn't move. Ayo. From me. 8 out of 99. Optigraphs, ayo. 8 out of 99. Damn. Ooh. Base. Wendell Carter out of 149. Cooper, Hollow, Barnes, Giddey, Singleton was out of 59. Grimes, Thomas, Scotty Lewis out of 199, 167. Cade, Wagner, Grimes out of 99. Giddey, Mello, Primo, Sharp out of 59. David Johnson, Kenny Martin Jr., another Cade, another Grimes, another AO, Primo, and Barnes. Man, we got good color, but just not the right guys. Majority of our color was rookies. Yeah. That's crazy. There might be some hollow vets over there too, but a lot of colors are wrong dudes. Alright, probably run 2 more again tomorrow. I got 8 boxes total, so there's 4 left. We got Select Hobby Hybrid is posted now. Tuesday, 2021 Bowman Draft Sapphire will be here, along with 2022 Museum, but we can't rip Museum until Wednesday. There's 2022 rookies in there with Witt and Julio and Wander. Those 3 are in it for sure. But there's some work to do on Select to get that ripped tonight. There's quite a few teams left to go. See if you can't get some tags going or something. Oh, there's some taken that I didn't see. I'm going to go get that updated. Thanks again, everyone. You guys have a good rest of your night. We'll maybe see some of you guys over there on the Select break. Peace.